Soweto in South Africa has inherited a tremendous history in all aspects of lifestyle. The latest craze to hit there is drifting, which came from Japan and has taken the township and the movie screen by storm. Soweto Drift is a film motivated by the real participation of young and misunderstood people who have discovered a real love for this extremely dangerous sport.
This movie displays a very interesting concept of the cars which are loved most by township boys and girls all over South Africa, called Igusheshe. And the speeding motors and the crowds take the energy of this movie to another level.
Basically, it's a movie that portrays the challenges that most people, young people, face in South Africa today. It's basically about the love for Igusheshe, the BMW, the box match. You know, so when we really did our research, we wanted to look into what really can people aspire to in South Africa, drag racing, but try to adopt it into a culture that everybody can identify with, being Indian, white, black, and basically come in union for the love of the fast cars.
There's a lot of new talent being represented on this movie. It was written by two young talented writers, Tumelo Pale and Fezile Nyeki, and produced by Pule EARM, a talented young director who got most of his creativity experience on the job.
Pule is one of the country's youngest directors, and I caught up with him in his busy schedule on location. Pule, what inspired the movie?
These are guys, about 20 of them, who are husbands, boyfriends, workers' fathers, you know, who started a unity in actually trying to destigmatize this issue of PMAs, especially Botsotso Sokusheshe, having a negative stigma about it, to say, you know, the guys driving there, they're actually gangsters and all those. So these guys formed the club, and they formed it to actually do good things, because they do a lot of charities, you know, they empower community basically. So those guys inspired the bigger part of the movie.
I understand that your main characters aren't experienced actors. How did you go about selecting them?
Firstly, I had an objective of saying I'm not gonna go for professional actors, because these spinning things, I've never seen like a professional actor or maybe somebody that is established doing that. So the casting is the guys who are actually the spinners themselves, Elokshini. I don't have stunts. These guys that are drifting here are themselves.
Okay, how long have you been drag racing?
No, it's too long. Maybe let me say more than 10 years.
What are the challenges you faced in filming this movie?
Actually, your mind has to be there. You must communicate with your car. Because if I spin it, it simply tells me where to go. You want to go to the left or you want to go to the right? I have to choose.
Sometimes in the movies, it is all smoke and mirrors. Soweto Drift will take everyone to the Wonderland and ignite the already existing love for the box-shaped BMW 325i's when it's dragging.
Why do people like spinning with this particular BMW as opposed to spinning with any other vehicle?
I think the box-shaped BMW is the most unique BMW that BMW has ever made with regards to spinning also, especially with the box shape coming with the limited slip diff. Not like the new BMWs where they come with DTC, dynamic traction control also. It's an advantage for most of the young guys. It's actually our hobby for spinning on the box-shaped BMWs. I don't think you can actually do it with any other vehicle.
This may be a low-budget movie, but one can see the great efforts that has been put into making it work. This is also evident with the kind of sponsors who've come on board. Tokyo Drift, step aside, because Soweto Drift will be coming soon to the big screen.
This is a movie worth seeing. You get our drift?